When photographing sunsets, you cannot always predict the colors that are going to appear in the sky when you set out to capture the sunset. With Capture NX2, you can take a great sunset image and really deepen up the colors inside of your photo. To do that, we're going to use the gradient tool, located up in the top right corner of the tool palette. Click on the plus gradient. Now, take your tool, click on the top part of your picture, click and then drag down towards the location of the sunset. Let go. You will see the gradient tool appear. Now the gradient range can be adjusted with these three sliders: highlight slider, midtone slider, and darkness slider. As you see, when I slide the right darkness slider over, it increases the coverage of the entire image. When I use the midtone slider, it gives me variations of intensity in the middle part of the selection. And when I slide the light slider, it decreases the amount that is being adjusted in the selection. For this selection, I want a deeper, richer sky color, so I'm going to slide the dark slider over to the left a little bit, and then the gradient middle slider to left as well, to give me a nice, deep, rich selection. Now, the water needs to be the same exact color as the sky. To make sure that that happens, use the same tool that you are currently using. Click on the bottom of the picture and drag it up towards the sunset, stopping just before the sunset itself. Let go. Now we have a selection on the bottom of the image that has the same exact adjustments as the top. But since this is the reflection, we need to make it a little bit more subdued. To do that, we're going to grab the middle slider over to the right, and then we're going to use the white slider to decrease the intensity of it down to where it's just going to affect the colors in the image. Now that we have that selected, minimize your selection, select Adjustment, choose Light, Levels and Curves. This time we're going to choose Opacity again. Blending mode is set to multiply, bringing the colors out inside of our image. We're going to change the channel we're working on from all to RGB. This allows us to individually change the color channels inside of the image. To bring out the purples of this sunset, I'm going to remove all of the blue channel itself. Now we have a deeper purple sunset. To really bring out the deepness of the sunset, grab the middle tones slider, drag it to the right, which gives us a rich, deep purple sunset. Now minimize this selection, right-click on the levels and curves, copy the adjustment, click below it, right-click again, paste the adjustment. Now we're having a dual application of the levels and curves. But with this adjustment, I want to smooth out the light. To do that, we need to change from levels and curves down to Colorize. Once you have Colorize selected, choose the color, and this time we're going to put in white. If you don't see the color picker option over here, which are called the swatches, your swatches are not opened. You would have this view. To open swatches, click on the triangle by the swatches. You now get the swatches option. Click on white and press OK. We need to blend this as well. To do that, click on the blending mode, choose Overlay. Now here is before the colorized overlay, and here is after, smoothing out the adjustment that we have previously applied. To see the images before and after, click on View, Compare Images, Compare with Original. Here's the image we started with, And here is the image that we have edited. Using the blending modes allow you to bring out the colors of the images that you want to emphasize. Thank you for your time. My name is Terrence Campbell. Have a wonderful day.